Am I the Scorsese of
Oh, look at you.
Of,
Look at
of the hooks?
Cinematography.
Quentin Tarantino. Why is it so white again on the feet? When it's white.
Exfoliating sole gets chalky and white like that, and as it dries and exfoliates, so it'll kind of come off super easily. And then as it gets down to that more hydrated sole, it's just getting shorter, and you want to leave as much sole there as you can for protection. Close it a little bit. Good. Medial side, need to close that lateral side a little bit. We can mark those heels. And just take that angle of the frog and keep it going right through the shoe, just to keep that sulcus going.
That makes so much sense. Do it like that.
Break the blade.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Totally chewed up the teeth on half the blade.
What the heck?
That's okay. We have more where that came from.
Haha. Tricks on the blade.
Always carrying backups of everything.
Milwaukee, we love your blades though.
Yeah, tool works great.
Yeah.
Yeah, good quality stuff. Just
Huge Milwaukee fans here.
set it up on a base to get more of a permanent bandsaw situation. All right, back in business. Piece of metal in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I think that's actually a metal issue.
Yeah. Put that shoe right on the anvil there. just seating the clips in and then sealing the hoof wall. That's all this is doing. It's not making the hoof flat, it's just sealing everything. And giving you lung cancer.
Yep. It's a little magic trick here. Just smoke, no mirrors. Ha ha ha. I won't quit my day job, don't worry.
I'm gonna
Bad
grab
joke.
some water.
Bad joke. Yep. Bad joke. Not a comedian. Not a comedian.
Loved it.
Not a comedian.
Loved it.
That was tough.
That left behind. Yep.
Ooh. How hot do you think that gets?
Oh, it'll get to a couple thousand degrees.
1,000 degrees? Oh my god.
I was just checking my numbers. I'm right.
You're right.
So when it's orange, so you can see the gradient of temperatures. When it's like an orange, like at the tip of the toe, it's about 900 to 1,000 degrees. And as it gets brighter, we're up over 1,000. And we can get up to welding temperature in here, almost white, which is a good couple thousand degrees, 2,500 degrees.
Wow. Welding temperature, huh?
Yeah, we can weld some bar shoes. Nice clean burn line around, just on the hoof wall. Don't want that sole contacting the shoe, so we pare that back. That shoe's good to go.
Perfect. How come you don't dip it all the way in?
Just let them cool off slowly. If they cool off too quickly, they will change the shape of the shoe.
Oh, that makes
If that
sense.
toe cools off too quickly, it'll contract the shoe, and all the fit will be wrong. And cooling them off slowly, the metal stays harder.
That makes a lot of sense.
The mild club foot grows a lot of heel. I'll just try to build some mechanics into the shoe to help the tension on the soft tissue structures that grows a foot like this to begin with.
Clubfoot just like is how does that happen? Just
Yeah, it's just the way the horse is born.
born.
So tension in the deep flexor tendon that attaches to the bottom of the foot, right about here, that pulls the horse over its toe. A little more tension in the deep flexor tendon on club feet. That's the heels grow up a lot. You can see there's a lot of depth in the heel. The sulcuses are really deep. The heel has grown up a lot in the shoeing.
Oh, yeah.
Because that tension is pulled up, pulled off the heel, and the rate of growth of the foot is higher in areas that have less weight on them.
Got it.
So,
That one I always.
yeah, so I'll rocker the toe and try to decrease the the lever arm of the toe. That dynamic balance is really important in feet like this. In his case, I'm going to bring that heel down. You may or may not be able to do that in all horses, but just what I'm doing with him. He just tends to go very well. Bring that heel down to the widest point of the frog. Rocker that toe moving forward just to give him dynamic balance. Pull the weight off that heel and unload that deep flexor tendon dynamically. And this horse does really well. So that's it.
Yummy. Don't worry, I didn't get you in.
And also they're still wet.
Oh my gosh, you didn't polish them for us?
Yummy.
Straight off the tree, and you need to take lemons home.
Lemons.
We have many lemons.
I actually could use some lemons because I at nighttime I like to eat I'll make like green beans or broccoli, but then I get too nervous to like run across the yard to get lemons off the tree.
Because it's dark.
No, because I'm like, they're gonna think I'm a crazy person, like running across the pool, like with my flashlight on, you know, like trying to get lemons. I know, but I'm like, I always like try to do it like in the day and then I forget. I'm like, Nicole's gonna be like, what is she do? What's happening? Like intruder.
She just needs a lemon
No,
at
it's
1:30 in the morning.
Yes, exactly. Darren's gonna be like, intruder.
It's gonna set off one of the Ring cameras.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you in your nightgown
Me
running
running,
across the
yeah,
yard with a lemon.
exactly. I just need it for my bagged broccoli.
This is exactly what the podcast is
Yes,
gonna be like, by the way.
Exactly.
It's gonna be nothing to do with horses
and
everything to do with running
Weird
across the
things.
yard in your nightgown
weird
to
things
get a lemon.
that I'm doing at nighttime. Like trying to like combat the rats. And
Oh yeah.
honestly, a compilation video of me spraying the rat spray around
That'd be
my
so
car
funny.
every night for the last 6 months would probably
That would be
one of
hilarious.
the funniest videos. It's just me every night with my bag on, like looking like so annoyed, like going around my car with the rat spray. It's like so annoying.
But there's not smell-o-vision, otherwise they'd
It's
get overwhelmed with the smell of peppermint.
Yes, it's crazy.
Oh, good, it's herbal.
It's all natural. No, it's all natural. And that's why it makes me laugh. This probably does nothing, but I'm so paranoid that I
Hey,
feel
at
like
least
I have
you
to
smell
do
like
it.
the holidays perpetually.
Yeah. Like, this is crazy. Let me do this. Not at war with anything but rats. It's
Exactly.
my life.
And flies
Yep.
when the time comes.
Just all animals. Me first. Like animals. Animal kingdom. Me versus Noah's Ark.
Generally, you're taking care of the animals.
Yeah.
You only want
not
small portion of the animal population to
dead.
Dead. That's extreme. I mean,
Yeah,
that's extreme,
well,
Ashley.
The rats, it's tough. They've killed my car like 3 times this year.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't mean you need to kill them.
I just want them to find a different hotel.
I can see that.
They've bankrupted mine. Mine's out of business.
This foot, the heel, are in a pretty good place, so we're just gonna leave it alone. Take off that excess length of the toe.
This may be a dumb question, but can there be more than one club foot? Is there generally more than
Yes,
one?
yeah, horse can have club foot on both sides. Far more common to have a high-low scenario where the
Right.
One foot is high and slightly clubby, and one foot is low, meaning heel height's low.
Right.
And this is the case with this horse. So. Mild, high, low. And this is certainly not low.
Like low.
I mean,
right.
low relative to the other foot, but
not.
and there's certainly horses that have just no digital cushion and no heel, and that high-low is very dramatic.
Right. Like Fizz's back hinds were really low, right?
Yeah, I mean, again, not as
like,
low, not like extremely low, but again, everything's relative
to the front, I guess.
to the foot on the opposite side, right? So that high-low horse, say it's high on the right front, low on the left front.
Oh, but yeah.
The high on the hind will be the left hind, will be the contralateral limb that will be matching.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the high-low is relative to the opposite leg on the front or opposite leg on the back.
On the back.
Not necessarily front to back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, major Milwaukee promo.
All right, we got some hot shoes coming out.
Oh, I love hot shoes.
Super hot. These ones I'm resetting. There's still plenty of metal there, so
Got it.
no reason to make a new one or waste the metal.
We don't do wasting here.
Nope. This foot, I'll try to slide that shoe back into the foot a little bit. So we have a little bit of a toe flare that we'll be able to take off at the end. So that toe's sticking out, so that's exactly where I want it. So on that shoe. More of a dull red. All right.
It's like blanching them.
Yeah, exactly. These ones are hot enough. I try to cool them off slowly so it's not a...
Like a drastic, yeah.
Time to grind.
Time to grind.
talk too much.
Yeah. She's like, you're smashing it with some water. See you later.
We called her out on
Yeah.
the glass polishing.
Scared her.
So I'll just put them on from this foot and just go around that way.
Okay.
I had a little wrist magnet
I was gonna say.
that the strap broke on it, so
Oh
I
no.
need to get another one, and have been just putting nails in my mouth, which isn't ideal, but
Hey,
I might slur a little bit in the next
Yeah, it's
clip,
okay.
but
it's all right. I think we talked about this, why you use copper nails.
and just bacterial growth
Yeah,
around the
it's better.
nail. The copper decreases the bacterial growth.
Yeah. Do people not use copper? Like, why wouldn't you not?
Um,
Or what? Like, is there?
Well,
just
copper is
personal
more
preference?
expensive,
Oh.
so
well,
I think
yeah,
you'll
of course.
find. I don't know. That's a
Right.
good question. As far as
From a medical
most
standpoint.
farriers probably don't use copper nails, but that's just a cost
Cost thing.
choice. We do everything that's best for the horse.
Right.
Would have been just enough nails to keep the shoe on. Most of the time, hinds with clips especially are good with 4 nails. Most of the time I'll put 3 in each branch on fronts, but you probably notice I put 2 in each branch on that front.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, the shoe's gonna stay on.
Clips though. Right?
Yeah, no, not all things have clips. Yeah. That's that way we're making less holes in the foot.
Yeah. What's the point of clips? Is that the reason?
It minimizes the shearing forces on the nail, so stops the horse's hoof from sliding on the shoe. So without the clips, the nails have to counteract all the shearing forces of the hoof sliding on the shoe. So horses that do a lot of turning or jumping, different disciplines will use clips to keep the shoes in the right place and to keep them on longer. Whoops. This horse does a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Dressage, jumping, barrel racing, he does it all. So we just try to keep the shoes on, that's all.
Yeah. Very versatile for this one.
And I'm not a ringer. I bend the nails over, you probably noticed.
Yeah.
I just want to get that bent over as quick as I can. Wringing it off takes more time, more chance to get hurt. Long and skinny because of that toe flare, but we'll see. We'll take care of that in a second. shoe back underneath the coffin joint with that rocker underneath the coffin joint here. All that excess toe at the front is just a lever arm. That rocker is not the only factor to the dynamic balance. It's the trim and that shoe placement of the rocker underneath the center of the coffin joint, or as close to it as you can. So if you don't put that if you put the rocker too far forward, it takes that lever and puts the mechanics in the exact wrong place.
Right, like defeats the purpose.
Tipping the horse backwards, putting more tension on the deep flexor, and causing more issues. So it's not just one, one aspect of consideration. Same thing with wedge pads. We can talk about that another time.
Yeah.
All right, shoes are on.
Shoes are on.
Where you going, Eli? Chill out, kid. Behind. See that flare from the side, so that toe's kind of pulling itself away.
Yeah.
Air gap underneath the rasp there in the middle. We'll just take that back to a straight line. That way, just that curve, that hoof hole doesn't keep pulling away. It's just gonna be less likely to be as bad next to him.
Right.
We'll just take down that little lip at the bottom. Now that we have the shoe in the right place.
Ready for the weekend.
Yeah.